Yeah. Hey, this is the last one I'm recording for part one. It's currently Thursday, June 15th, 8:29 in the PM. Gotta have everything done tonight so it goes out in time next week. Yeah. Let's take it back once again, y'all. Yeah, let me take it back like BC. Back to high school, feeling like a motherfucking freak. Knees deep in a tide pool of all the tears I weep from being unique. When levels rise, I'm fighting to breathe. I fantasize a lot, I try to achieve. Like I could be like you and you like me and we all together. I've been thinking that'd be awfully better than this endeavor that God gives. It's the life I live. I've been deep in my mind, feeling stuck. Busy trying to find release like the blood from a cut. I wonder what about me, make them drag me and everything that I believe through the mud. Yeah. I've been wondering if I could ever compare to this life y'all living. The life that I'm giving won't ever be the same. No sense in hoping for change. I guess I'll stay in my lane and refrain from ever saying much. I know that y'all be near me, but y'all don't feel me. I hide the real me and all my feelings. If I saw clearly, then I know I'd be alone. I want somebody to hear me, maybe revere me, tell me everything gon' be fine. If I saw clearly, then I know I'd be alone. Man, I won't lie, I know I'm different as a Mormon show when I don't ride. When all the party people fly so high, I rely on my intermission, but still I'm wishing to reside in the sky. That's why I'm trying to fight, feel like I'm dying inside. Flip the last line because my acne shine in the light. That's why I hide in the dark, trying to avoid the remarks. I got scars on my skin, don't need some more on my heart. But the porn be a thorn, got me torn, cause at church they only warn about it. And boys at school just wanna swarm around it, feeling out of place like a sinner looking God in the face. My mind raced for days, it's in the logical space. I wanna be perfect, but shit, it's an impossible trait. Feel like I'm worthless, like my father forsaking me. And I've been faking peace, but now I know that everybody was the same as me. Let's take a knee and say, I know that y'all be near me, but y'all don't feel me. I hide the real me and all my feeling. If I saw clearly, then I know I'd be alone. I want somebody to hear me, maybe revere me, tell me everything gon' be fine. If I saw clearly, then I know I'd be alone. Hey, I know we were all just going through the same shit, each and every one of us at NSA. Hell, I don't even know if y'all are listening, but if you are, you're a real one. Hey yo, shout out the real ones. Yeah, but no, high school, it was rough. It was rough. I feel like most of the, I don't know, I feel like most of the pain, I guess you could say, I guess that's a little bit dramatic, but most of the pain I felt, I think it was self-inflicted. I mean, yeah, people joked on me. I had terrible acne, you know, bad acne. People would joke on it. I'm a freaking Mormon, right? I mean, that's not the real name. It's the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Everyone outside the church knows it is Mormon, you know? And people would joke about that. And I felt like I had no friends because everybody, it felt like surface level, you know? It felt like no one really knew each other. Like everyone just talked about simple shit. And then there'd be parties on the weekends. Now I wouldn't go to the parties because that's not me, that's not what I believe in. But everybody did, basically, you know? And I wanted to be part of it, but at the same time I didn't because I felt like it wouldn't have the best influence on me. And so there was that, just feeling alone. And then the freaking, my acne, it got so bad. Started getting bad. It was junior year is when it was bad, and it was all over my freaking face. My goodness, there were like hundreds of freaking pimples all over my damn face. I remember one day, Garrett, he came up to me. He was like, Dallin, do you have herpes? Because I had all these pimples around my mouth, and it was like raw and red, and I already felt like shit, and that just made me feel like shit some more. But whatever, I was weak back then, you know? Now I could brush that crap off. But my skin's good now. Like, stuff passes. Everything passes. I wish I had more self-esteem, you know? More self-esteem and drive to do stuff. I was lazy in high school. I got depressed because of my skin. I felt like I didn't have any friends. I was lazy. I'd come home and just not do stuff. Just waste time. I could have spent so much time doing productive things. But you live and you learn, you know? And I wish that I could have been more confident with girls, the women. Like, my confidence was shot. I had crushes on all these girls, on Kayla, Nikki, Mary Beth, Emma Claire. But I couldn't do shit because I had shit self-esteem, you know? But that's my problem. Like, I could have figured that crap out, but I didn't. I just sat and was stagnant. But that's how it goes sometimes. You just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta get through it. If there's one thing I want people to learn from this song, if you're even listening to this, because this is freaking long, forever, you know? If you're listening to this, know that when you're going through something hard, it'll pass. It'll come to a pass. Or it'll come to an end, I guess. That happens. And life is all about growth and growing. So just get through stuff. But shout out the homies from high school, you know? It wasn't all bad. I had people and I loved them. Tanner, Ryan, Wang Jiayuan, Edwards. Garrett said some shit sometimes, but he was my friend too. I appreciated him. He and I played soccer. That was sick. And then Cassie, you know? She and I were so tight. But then I had friends that I felt like I lost. And I'm sure if they hear this, they know who they are. No need to call them out. But that's life. And I had no hard feelings to anybody that said a damn thing, you know? Because we were all going through shit and we were all trying to deal with our shit in our own ways. So no hard feelings. I love each and every one of you. Everybody. I'm excited to see y'all eventually whenever we have that freaking reunion. But anyways, y'all, this is the second to last song. This is kind of like the outro for part one, I guess you could say. The next song is the interlude, and then we have the intermission, you know? So I hope you all have enjoyed More Than Something part one. If you listen this far, you're a real one. Eventually, like 10 years from now when I'm big, people are gonna be listening to this and be like, damn, I can't believe he was so real on that first tape. Cause guess what? I'm gonna be big, y'all. I'm gonna be big. Yeah.